Hi everyone, today we are going to learn lesson number 1 from our English course book, How to Save Our Environment from Pollution. So, environment haibase kaino akoigi surrounding nature se masibu environment haiba masida is the pollution se kumaina thoangi haiba ko. Pollution is the process of contaminating an area of the natural environment just as the air, soil or water, usually by introducing damaging substances such as chemicals or waste products. Aduna pollution haibase kumaina roba thoangi haiba kandane ko moza ngasai natural environment sida ko natural environment just as the soil, air or water sida ngasai damaging oiba substance may ama introduced toroga ko poisonous oiba substance may ama introduced toroga masidai sida pollution je thuoleba environment sida ngasai gi poisonous oiba harmful oiba substance may am singje mix toroga pollution je thuole haiba ko masigi substances singje kaino hai kan just as chemicals or waste products natraga waste products harmful oiba ngasai gi chemical products singje moise environment sida mix toksolaba matung the pollution je thuole haiba ko these substances are generally termed as pollutants aduna pollution bu thuoliba substance singje moise pollutants haina thuole haiba ko pollutants can be naturally occurring substances or energies but they are considered contaminants when they exceed the natural levels aduna pollution je pollutants se ko they can be naturally occurring substances or energies pollutants in the environment se that naturally occur to substance natraga moi energies oiba yae ko energies taibudi that cause motion or interaction of molecules ko but they are considered contaminants when they exceed the natural levels aduna pollutants in the moi contaminants na karam kanda tholake haiba kanda when they exceed the natural levels to moi exit tawrakanda moi contaminants haina thole haiba. So, first paragraph today we have learned what is pollution, what are pollutants ko. Masagi 1 mark ta hangba yabada what is pollution ko. Pollution haibasi karino haragadi ngasagi unwanted substances mayamo mixed toroga ko. Ngasagi environment sida mixed toroga pollutants sing the mixed toroga environment pu impure ohenbado madubu pollution haiba pollutants haragana karino haraganda pollution bu tholiba substances singdo madubu pollutants an haiba. Okay, aduna makha tarakpada ko pollution takes place when the environment cannot process and neutralize harmful byproducts of human activities, for example poisonous gas emissions. Aduna pollution je karam kanda thoke haiba kanda ngasai gi akoi gi environment sina ko process to bonga maktaba and neutralize ngasai gi effect lehenba ngamaktaba ko harmful byproducts of human activities activities mayam dagi magi byproducts mayam ma tholak ko akoi gi activities mayam dagi byproducts mayam ma tholak pajibu ngasai gi environment sina neutralize tawba ngamaktaba ko for example poisonous gas emissions poisonous gas mayam ma puthorak paje ngasai gi environment sina ko magi effects se neutralize tawba ngamhalaktra kanda akoi gi pollution je tholeba ko pollution has negative impact on crucial environmental services such as provision of clean air and clean water aduna pollution je magi negative effect laiba ko on crucial environmental services on crucial important environmental services such as provision of clean air and water ko akoi gi clean air amasung clean water phangan bakanda akoi gi environment sida ko masigi pollution jina magi negative impact lai haiba ko. Environmental pollution is a problem both in developing and developed countries. Aduna environmental pollution je ma se achoba problem ne ko develop amasung developing countries sing da develop chakhala iba amasung develop chakhataba amasung developing chakhalak iba countries sing da ko sigi environmental pollution je achoba problem ne haiba ko factors just as population growth and urbanization place greater demands on the planet and stretch the use of natural resources to the maximum aduna population growth urbanization asai gi mi hena khundarakpa urbanization places greater demands on the planet and stretch the use of natural resources to the maximum. Mi masing hengalakpagi matung ina mi khundarakpa yam khalakpa ko aduna ngasai gi planet sida greater demand lairakpa and the stretch of use and stretch the use of natural resources to the maximum aduna ngasai gi natural resources se maximum the use tawrakpa. Okay, so from the second paragraph we have learned when does pollution takes place. Pollution je karam kanda thoke hai kanda ngasai gi environment sina process to bongam daba neutralize to bongam daba ngamdaba kan sida ngasai gi pollution je thoe hai ba ko adegi di population growth amasong urbanization jina nature da planet da kedau hangi harakanda population growth amasung urbanization jina they place greater demands on the planet and stretch the use of natural resources to the maximum. Ngasai they place greater demands on the planet ko. Planet sida greater demand pishanba mi masing yam khatpadagi aduga natural resources singje henam maximum da use tokpa. Akoina sida is the third paragraph sida makha tarakpada ko. Environmental pollutants are constituent parts of the pollution process. Aduna environmental pollutants se pollution to oliba potsak singse they are constituent parts of the pollution process. Moise ngasai gi constituent parts neba tatna thana ba yadaba part amane ba ko pollution process sida ngasai gi moise constituent parts ama tatna thana ba yadaba part amane ba ko they are the actual executing agents of environmental pollution. Aduna pollutants singzina ne ko pollution je environmental pollution je tholi ne haba ko they come in gaseous, solid or liquid form. Aduna pollutants singse they come in gaseous, solid or liquid form. Pollutants singse solid, liquid amasung gaseous form da la e haiba. Akoina sigi sida khangba yaba hangakpa yaba question hairagadi ko what are the various forms of environmental pollutants ko environmental pollutants se kai form da la ke hairagadi gaseous, solid or liquid form haiba yare. Makha tarakpada in the fourth paragraph let us learn in order to develop and implement an effective international policy for pollutant management. It is important among other factors to understand their decomposition mechanisms. Aduna in order to develop and implement develop tawba amasung implement tawba ko use tawba deba an effective international policy for pollutant management. Pollutant management se ko international level da karamna tawgani haragadi it is important among other factors to understand their decomposition mechanisms ko other factors mayam dagi quite important oibase mogi decomposition mechanism se pollutants singji decomposition mechanism se khangba mathau tai ba decomposition habdi ngasai gi patha pumthaba ko ngasai gi pollutants singje kumaina patha pumthage habdo madu do khangba mathau tai haiba ko decomposition of pollutants can occur either biologically or chemically. Aduna decomposition habise maze biologically ko through the action of living organisms natraga chemically ko reaction to oga magi decomposition je. Non-biodegradable pollutants are the ones that cannot be decomposed by living organisms and therefore persist in the ecosphere for extremely long periods of time. Aduna non-biodegradable pollutants haibase ko moise are the ones that cannot be decomposed. Moise pathapum dahan bayadraba non-biodegradable pollutants haibase pathapum da bayadraba which cannot be broken down into smaller parts ko by living organisms. Living organisms na moise break down to bayadraba and therefore persist in the ecosphere for extremely long periods of time. Aduna ngasai gi ecosphere sida surrounding environment sida kuina present tawraga lai haiba ko they include plastics, metal, glass, some pesticides and herbicides and radioactive isotopes. Aduna ngasai gi non-biodegradable pollutants the yaw is a kuigi plastics, metal, glass, pesticides ko ngasai gi pest pu ngasai gi insect pu destroy taunaba use tawba ko adagi herbicides unwanted weeds pu destroy tawbada use tawba ko and radioactive isotopes masigi singje ngasai gi non-biodegradable pollutants singsi yaw haba. So akoina masigi paragraph sida learn tawrise ngasai international level da pollutants se kumaina manage tawdagi haragadi moigi decomposition mechanism je koina understand tawbatai haibako adagi di non biodegradable pollutants se karino na hangbatari non biodegradable pollutants je are the ones that cannot be decomposed by living organisms na hana breakdown tawbaya daba ko pollutants oidoine and they persist in the ecosphere for extremely long periods of time. Aduna kedorba moji ecosphere da adum present oiraga laibo ko adagi give some examples of non-biodegradable pollutants haragati plastics, metal, glass, pesticides, herbicides, radioactive isotopes singse haibe. Next paragraph a combination of many factors such as wind, water and climate are required to work together to achieve neutralization of pollutants of non-biological decomposition and non-biodegradable pollutants. Aduna ngasai factors mayam ama darkar oibuka ngasai neutralization of pollutants e thuona bagidamagda factors singdudi kaino harakanda ngasai wind, water, climate moising je darkar oibuka to achieve neutralization of pollutants of non non-biological decomposition and the non-biodegradable pollutants. Non-biological oiba decomposition thoknaba amasung non-biodegradable pollutants singse hen pathapum dahan bayadraba non-biodegradable pollutants singse moising asai neutralization effect lehelloige haragadi factors mayam darkar oi haiba. So from this paragraph we have learned what are the factors that are required to achieve neutralization of pollutants. Pollutants singzi neutralization porake haragadi kari factors required of haragadi factors such as wind, water and climate.